Yo riders, Manuel here. Welcome to stage 2 of the SISU PINKKI Tour. Today we're tackling one of Zwift's most iconic time trials, the Bologna TT. It's a replica of the Giro d'Italia prologue raced in 2019, just 8 kilometers long but packing over 230 meters of climbing. This one is all about smart pacing. The first half is flat and fast, but the real test begins at the base of the final climb, 2.1 kilometers at a brutal of 10% average gradient. After stage 1, I am sitting in P55 out of 109 in category A. Let's see if we can improve that today, because normally a hilly TT suits my strengths. Also today, we have some incredibly strong opponents. However, they will just be a visual reference since there's no draft in TTs. Let's see how I can perform, also considering that just 13 hours ago I was doing stage 2 of the Makurime racing series in the advanced category. Definitely check that race recap out after this video if you haven't seen it yet. So we are already going hard in the 6 kilometer flat lead in, as you could call it. My strategy is to find my rhythm, find my pace, not go too hard, because as mentioned already, this final climb, you can also see it here in the top right profile. This is really nasty, and if you overshoot it in the first half, then you will definitely pay the price later on. So my goal is kind of to recover some places in the final climb, because this is definitely where I have my strengths and where I can push my watts per kg up that final climb. But so far I'm doing all right here, 275 watts average, which is around 4.3, 4.4 watts per kg for me. You can see sometimes I'm kind of opening up the pace a bit. Here in this short downhill, I was decreasing it a bit, like, because I'm not really a fan of really steady pace. Like, I hate this erg mode workouts where you're kind of forced to keep one or like the same watts effort for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, and I like to kind of vary a bit of my effort. And so this is kind of what I need to kind of stand up a bit, go to 5 watts per kg, then go down to 4 watts per kg, and kind of have a changing effort. So that's what I need. So we're here in P5, P6 for this moment in all categories. 24 starters here today. And you see the first flat section I did in 8 minutes 22 with an average of 275 watts. So pretty happy with that. I was hoping for reaching something around 280 watts on top of the climb, and starting here with 275, that's pretty promising. So right turn, and then we are in the Bologna climb, 2.1 kilometers at 10% average gradient. I'm having some problems here with my shifting. My bike is pretty old already, like 15 years old, around 90,000 kilometers on it. And the shifting is kind of pretty done. So I'm here on the big chain ring trying to push the watts up here, starting at around 5 watts per kg here, trying to catch these guys at the front, also using my Zwift play controllers to take the shortest road and save every meter that I can, because that's crucial here. So we're making up on Vlček and Bojas, Portuguese and Czech guy. There's also Utrila. What is that? Hong Kong? I'm not sure. No, that's not Hong Kong. He's also here chasing us. So we are a group of 4. Ahead of us, there is Poole and Alain. They're really strong already, almost like 20 seconds and 25 seconds ahead of us. They're going at a relentless pace, really strong guys. And you see here on the top, we are approaching the steepest part in a minute. Here we are around 6 to 9%, and then it will go to 16%. So I told you this is a recap of the real Giro d'Italia Prologue TT in 2019. So really cool to raise that. And we're finally here in the steeper section, 16%, 20% maximum here. That's crazy. We're right now we increased the average watts to 283. So the pace is good. I'm still feeling good despite my heart rate is at 185 here already, 186. So yesterday I couldn't go higher than 190, I believe, but today it's going pretty well here with my heart rate. I'm in the first position here of our group now, so that was good that we could already catch these 2 guys that were ahead of us, the Czech and the Portuguese. And so we are going here up that hill, the steep section, just 900 meters to go. But that sounds not a lot, but with these gradients, you see we are moving at 11 kilometers per hour. So this could take forever. So it's supposed to be kind of the same that you need for the lead in, the 6 kilometers, and the 2 kilometers of the climb. So we are almost done with this steepest section. I'm trying to accelerate here, 6 watts per kg, getting a bit of a gap to the Portuguese guy who is chasing me. So really, really happy with that. I can probably finish here in third position. Let's see about the final 500 meters. It's just 6% now, but it hurts. You see my heart rate now at 190, still going around 5 watts per kg. So this is really, really brutal. And I was suffering very, very hard here at this point. Now is the Jack guy is chasing. He's putting in some good effort here with 5 watts per kg. Vlček seems to be really strong B category rider. Also, Bojas is B category rider. Utrila is A category, and the guys ahead of us that are already in the finish, they're also A category. Final 270 meters. We're at 289 watts average. So let's see if we can still make the 290 watts average. That would be a great success for me. You can see I'm excited here, in pain but excited to reach the finish in a few meters, 150 meters left. And this one hurts so much, like especially after this effort of the Makuri May stage 2 just a few hours before that. Like it was literally just finishing Makuri May, editing the video, going to sleep, waking up and doing this race. So that was brutal. So Vlček overtook us here, so we finish in P4 out of all these categories. You saw here my watts for the climb, and yeah, P4 4.6 watts average, watts per kilogram average. So really, really happy with that. Good effort, more than I could think. 16 minutes 51. So yeah, really happy. You see here my effort. I could definitely increase the pace in that second half, in that climb. So that was all I was trying to do. Start with a good pace in the flat and then still kind of put something on top, and really happy with that. Also here my power numbers, new PB for 15 minutes by 1 watt, but hey, at least also close to 10 minutes and 8 minutes. So yeah, really happy with these power numbers, really happy with the effort. And yeah, let's see what we can do in the GC after stage 2. There's still a few time slots, so it's not the final GC at the moment. After stage 2 there are 7 stages, so you will see at stage 3 where I am located at. Let's hope we can move up a few positions, but I'm confident because the TT was pretty good and it should play into my strengths. I definitely moved up my Zwift racing score to 719 now, or 716. So that, yeah, advanced category starting from 725 is coming closer and closer. I hope you enjoyed this recap. Let me know in the comments how your Bologna TT went. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Zwift videos every week. Looking forward to stage 3, which I will be tackling on Friday evening. So see you very soon. Cheers and ride on.